So,
Internet.
first of all, just sum up the five matches in one word.
Oh, yeah, mediocre. I'd call it mediocre because three of our games, our first three, were fucking brilliant. They were great. I thought our first game wasn't amazing. Now, the first game that we got, we won 1-0.
Yeah.
And it was all right, but we
Mm-hmm.
weren't amazing either. The first game. Second game, don't really know how to call it. It was more, we got the job done.
Mm-hmm.
Third game was amazing, dominated start to finish. Fourth game, I think if Cohen didn't make those mistakes at the start, it would have been more evenly matched. And the final game, we were shit.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Mm-hmm.
That was all. Yeah, I think we were shocking. You could definitely tell that we were missing a key player. The one, the only, what's his name? He's a key player. I should know his name. Second, Kangaroo Jack. Right, yeah, key player. I tell you now.
So you'd say that most of tonight's games, and especially the performance, I guess you lack the main performers, the ones that should be there tonight, that would elevate the team a bit more and would show more
Yeah.
grit and more football skills and that. Yeah.
Oh,
So
of course. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Of course. Like, there's your key players that we were missing, but they're doing MacArthur away at the moment, so that's completely justifiable misses. SWT, that's 2 weeks now that he said he would show up, and he hasn't turned up, so he's off the squad.
Yeah.
Otherwise, look, I think we missed tonight three key players. We still got 3 wins, which is all we asked for.
Mm-hmm.
I asked for 3 wins in presumption that we were into Div 2, not into Div 5. If I knew we were going back into Div 5, I'd be demanding all 5 wins, but I can't really change my demands and expectations that fast. So, look, got 3 wins, I guess. But at the end of the day, that was still shocking, and it's not. The last 2 games are not something I expect again from a shit club, from a shit performance like that. Shocking stuff.
All right. And so based on the games tonight, how do you look at progressing forward and try to improve the team? Are you looking at getting possibly another recruitment stream, or are you looking at just really enforcing the tactics with the team and like get them to understand it again, or what's the go from here?
Hello? Sorry, I'm trying to set up a new Chromecast here while we're speaking.
That's all good. I got the game on the left for me, so you're not missing anything.
Well, look, yeah. All I have to say when it comes to that now is I would like another recruitment stream if possible. I'm sorry that I'm asking of another one, but the last recruitment stream we had one Dutch guy come in, and that's the only positive that we've had come in, as the other 4 trialists never went through on a long-term deal. And even today's Dutch guy showed up late and was shocking when he came on. So, look, another recruitment stream I think is necessary due to absentees and players that we're just going to have to sack due to lackluster performances and just solely being shite. So, yeah, sorry. Another recruitment stream.
That's all good. So my last question is, this is last question for the team, and I got one more as well, but this is completely off the team. So could you explain to everyone whose contracts are being terminated and who is still in the team, just so you get numbers, we can understand where this team is going from going forward.
The large squad, so I can't tell you who is remaining, but I can tell you that the 3 contracts that will be terminated. G.I. Joe today was the last and the end of his contract. Summer came in, 1 game, didn't show up, lackluster performance. He doesn't seem keen to play either anymore, even just coming in for the 1 game. So, look, I need commitment. I need someone loyal. I need someone that can show up week out. NSWT, 2 weeks in a row. He said he was going to show up and didn't give any notice when he didn't. So, no, he's definitely off for sure.
That's completely fine. Also, okay, so this is completely off topic. This is mainly the formation of your team. So, obviously, we know the purpose here is you want to build players to try to get them to the A's, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's what my job is.
Yeah, that's right. So basically, what I've realized is pretty weird and unironic to be playing a formation that is completely different to the philosophy of the A team. And I feel like if you're implementing a formation your way which is completely different to the A team's way, then it'll be quite hard to find the player who you can develop to hopefully like get them onto call up to the A team. We're trying to recruit players, especially me as the gaffer, recruit players from the Bs. I want to see if they can play with the tactic, and if they do it perfectly well, then they can come up to me. So what I was thinking is, you're playing with a 3-4-3, no cams, no left backs. I'm playing with a cam and left backs, full backs, all that. So I was thinking, I don't know if this would be much of a big deal, but would you say if it would be cool to switch to the A team's 4-2-3-1 and just see if the players that you got, who would fit in that system? See who you got, and I reckon for the next recruitment stream, we could try and recruit some players who can fill in the rest of the spots.
I'm open to the idea. I'm not overly keen on trying it, but it does make sense, and I see where you're coming from. So we will look into doing that. I'm just saying that we are a team ourselves as well. At the same time, we have our own tactics, but I mean, we are trying to build players for you. At the same time, we're going to keep that in mind, of course. So yeah, I understand. I'm sure I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one persuasive point I can make is, when that friendly happens, if we both play in the same formation, we could see who performs the tactic better, and whoever performs it better technically is the better team. And for you, like on your end, if you beat us with that formation, it makes us look stupid, because I've been implementing a formation, a tactic that you have managed to play better than us and against us. So that's just my point.
Sure.
Your team could probably perform it, if not just as good, maybe better. So that's just one way to prove that the B team is better than the A's, or if that's your purpose of when the friendly happens. But yeah, that's just what I think if you were to switch. But again, you're the gaff of the B team. It's your club. You run it however you want. But obviously your job is to get players in for me. But yeah, other than that, yeah.
Of course, it makes sense now, but at the same time, I will look into it. Yep. Thank you.
No worries. Yeah, that's all the questions from me. Thank you so much, Gaff.
That's your question.
Enjoy your weekend. I will see you back for next press conference, bro. Next week.
I will too. Thank you. Cheers.
No worries,
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye.